Guys, how's it going? I am recording a video in the kitchen today. I'm gonna do some dishes in a little bit. So I know it's been 2 weeks since my last video. I am attempting to try to do 1 week. I really am. I'm now starting to get weekly time off. Like last week I did have 4 days off, but I wasn't able to do a video. I was very, very busy. Forgetting that part. A lot has happened in those couple of weeks. And in those 4 days. The only reason I had 4 days off was because I was suspended for 2 of them. And that was because of a certain client in a facility. If you watched my last video, you will know that I had indeed said that there was a client that was trying to get me fired, but she didn't succeed in getting me fired. But she did get kicked out of the unit, and she no longer lives in the facility that I work for. However, she did end up getting me suspended for 2 days. I'm pretty sure it's her. I have no doubt in my mind it was her the entire time. It doesn't really bother me. What does bother me out of all of it, was somehow someone heard me talk badly about a separate coworker that I had not said. Now, it still bothers me to this day. I did a couple extra shifts and I worked in an old place beforehand. They put me back in the old place that I worked for the 12 to 8 position, though I did the 4 to 12 and the 12 to 8. I did a double after I didn't sleep for like a day and a half. Anyways, moving forward, one of the coworkers, he came in really drunk, and he asked me what I'm doing there. I said, "Oh, they asked me to cover it for you for today anyways." He's like, No, this is my job. I love you, but this is my job. I love you, but this is my job. And I'm like, "Oh, Antonio, no problem. Yeah, just come back at midnight. You have your job. Come back at midnight." And I told 2 coworkers that I work with in the new place that the exact word for word of what he said to me. Word for word, no problemo. Word for what he told me. Didn't add anything, didn't say any negative things about him. I may have said one thing, that because he is an alcoholic, that if he's going to continue working after he re-sobers up, that they should put him in a facility, because we have like 2 and we're about to have 3. They should put him in a place where the liquor store isn't right next door. That facility has a liquor store that's right next door. It's very, very tempting for him to go to that liquor store and buy a few bottles and keep them to the side and bring it to work. But you can bring liquor to work anywhere, really. That was the only comment I had. I never said that he shouldn't ever be working. They should never hire him again. He's a drunk. He's whatever. I don't even remember all the words she said. Whatever. But the minute I said I didn't say those things, she said, "Yes, you did." And that really, hurt me, because she believes that person that I would have said those things. And that's one thing that I really had a bad taste in my mouth from. I have no problem telling somebody something if I believe it's true. But the fact that my father has a drinking problem, or had a drinking problem, and a drug problem, and my entire family had drug problems, there ain't no way in hell I am going to say something of that moronicsy. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to say something of that moronicsy. Understand that. However, we moved aside that. I get along with some clients. I get along with all my coworkers and my bosses, but that one client really. And I did nothing negative to her. I gave her money to feed her child. The only thing I didn't let her do was to go out and come in as she pleased. And she hated that. and tried to get me fired. Out of all of them, she tried to get me fired personally and said things about me that weren't true. She said that I never pay my taxes. She said that I told them that I am not a real security guard. She said that I told all of them that I am not legal, which I told everybody I'm not legal. Hell, my whole YouTube page is about me not being legal. But that had nothing to do with me not telling her I'm not a real security guard. I am a real security guard. Me not telling her I don't pay my taxes. I do pay my taxes. I have a tax ID for that specific reason. Who in their right mind would say stupidity for no reason to try to persecute? Oh, just because she's Russian doesn't mean she's not irreplaceable. Everybody's irreplaceable. Yes, every single person is irreplaceable. Just because I'm the only Russian one there doesn't mean that I'm not irreplaceable. I am for sure as hell irreplaceable. They can replace me like that. They can replace me tomorrow if they really wanted to. They can call me up on the phone because I don't work tomorrow and be like, you know what? You don't need to come back to work anymore. You know what? I can't do anything about that. But that's on my actions, not false accusations. And that what really would piss me off if I got fired for false accusations. I mean, I don't do everything that's correct in the book. I'm nicer than I'm supposed to be. I don't really let the rules slide, I would say, but I talk too much sometimes. And I'm pushing that back a little bit. I'm trying to push it back some more, but my personality is a bit different than most people. I'm trying to be a psychotherapist. I talk too much. I try to give people personal opinions. I try to give people my opinion to what would help them, but not as a caseworker. I don't think I'm a caseworker. I don't think I'm a case manager. I don't think I try to help someone in their individual cases, just in their individual mental lives. But that has nothing to do with the caseworker. I don't try to help them with their family, daughter, son problems. I try to help them with their individual inside mental problems. Has, again, nothing to do with being a caseworker. But that is what it is, you know. I just had a hectic time. And right now, you know, I'm just going through my own personal dilemmas. An old Facebook friend, an old person hit me up back on Facebook that we had blocked and unblocked each other several times. He hit me up and I told him, let's see how long it takes you to block me. He's like, no more blocking, I swear. Guess what? You know how long it took him to block me? Less than 24 hours. We were in the middle of a conversation. For him to block me. He has that blocking, unblocking mentality because he's a drug addict as well. And as much as I tell him, stop drinking. Stop taking the pills. Stop doing this. He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. He doesn't say, yeah, sure, no problem. He's like, yeah, sure, I like it. And I'm like, I just like it, no problem. I understand him. But yeah, he still blocks me. Mostly because he likes me. And I don't like him that way. But it's okay. Anyways, I just want to give you guys an update or a heads up or what's going on. But I'm definitely going to make sure on my days off to keep updating videos, because I don't have that many subscribers and I do want to build up my subscriber ratings. You know, I do want to build up repertoire between you guys. I do want you guys to get to know who I am. And if you guys leave me a like and a comment, or just even a comment if you want. If you don't want to like the video, I completely understand. But if you want to leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to hit the subscription bell down below, the subscription button and then the bell or whatever. If you want to hit the subscription button down below, I'd really kindly appreciate that. And if you leave me any comment of any questions or concerns you have for me, or any questions or concerns you have that you want me to answer for you about your personal problems, I'm here. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next week. We'll definitely see you next week. Promise. Monday or Tuesday. I will upload again Monday or Tuesday. Bye.